to a Rockford UFS deck profile. Who do I have with me today?
Trent Fermanich.
So Trent, who are you playing right now?
I'm playing Gemini Man.
That's cool. You want to show everyone what your Gemini Man deck does and stuff?
Not really.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
So the main character of the deck is Gemini Man.
1 second. There's a bad glare, so put him right there.
Okay. So the main character of the deck is Gemini Man.
This is a bad glare in general. It's okay, right? Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna overlay this stuff anyway. So continue.
It's okay. You guys will get the general idea anyway. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're playing Gemini Man because who doesn't like the multiple reversals?
I'm lying, by the way. Go ahead.
No, Chris does like the multiple reversals. He just hasn't had the opportunity to do it yet.
That's also true.
And once he can do it, he'll like it. So obviously, you're playing, the copies of the big guy there. So, because, they work like momentum sometimes when you need them to.
Mm-hmm. And they clear on block, which is awesome.
Yeah, they do clear on block, which is very helpful. So, we're just going to put those guys up there.
Cool.
Because the deck's nice and sorted. First attack. 3 copies of Gemini Beam. The card's pretty good.
What does it do?
Well, you can multiple it for 1 if you're a Gemini Man. It has the combo enhance of if it's preceded by a slam attack, you can discard a momentum to get a character card back from your discard pile.
Oh, you add it to your staging area. That's pretty cool.
Yup. And then you have the E where it says your next 2 checks to play slam attacks get +2.
That's pretty awesome.
So, but it doesn't have a block on it.
Oh man, you're a plebe. You don't have matching copies.
Because I traded you my 3rd one.
Oh, that's also right.
Because somebody didn't want a flat foil one, they wanted a platinum foil one.
Damn straight. Continue.
Now I don't know if I wanna.
You have to now. You're already 2 minutes into it.
Now I don't know if I wanna.
We gotta finish
what if I
this.
don't know if I want to show people the secrets to this deck. If they haven't figured it out by now, that's the problem.
I'm never gonna figure it out.
Yeah. So the meat and potatoes of the deck is Tornado Hold because it's a reversal and I can multiple with it after I block with the Gemini Man I just brought down.
Mm-hmm. So
if your opponent's like close to death, they're gonna have to block 2 reversals on their turn, flood their card pool. It's just not a good time for anybody except for me. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good for you.
Yeah, it's pretty good time for me. So that's traditionally the kill card of the deck.
Okay. Because you multiple it out and it's 12 damage plus whatever else you add on to it. That's
correct. So next up is 4 copies of Platinum Foil Christopher.
Yeah. I gave him 2.
It's Platinum Foil Gemini Slam. Gemini Slam, obviously, because it matches 2 symbols with Gemini Man. So if I want to, I can multiple it out if I have a character card. Then the E's pretty neat. It gets +1 speed for each character card each character card in both staging areas.
Yeah. So you're already +2ing off the bat with just 1 Gemini Man.
Yup. So it's pretty neat. And it's got a high block, so
that's not bad.
Card's got a block on it, so it's good. For Platinum Foil. Yeah. Skull Barriers.
Look how pretty those are.
Christopher.
See, it actually makes sense to play 4 in this deck, but not in your deck, Tyler.
Yeah, because I gain momentum. My attacks deal damage.
Oh, that's funny.
Because most of them are reversals and they deal damage.
And they hit.
But
you can't multiple that out.
I can't multiple that out.
That's too bad.
I would multiple that card out anyway. That card's terrible.
Yeah, the speed and damage is pretty terrible.
Multiple out the 3 damage.
Yeah, that card sucks. That card it's not very good. I wouldn't play that card. So, but sometimes you got 2 momentum and you want to pitch them to so your opponent can't play everywhere. Aaron.
Yeah. That works. That's pretty good. Wait, what's next?
I can't play the game. You can't play the card.
Just play the other one in my hands. I honestly wish the people at home could have seen that face. Yeah. That face was magic.
Oh, I could do it again.
I'll just block your reversals.
Yeah, once. But you did block them both.
What's next?
So we got Racist Slam.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's Justin Pardo's favorite card, because that's Justin Pardo, and then that's me.
I'm gonna put Justin's face right there when he says that.
Yeah, you should put him like right in the mask.
I can't do it. I'm not that good.
Oh well, have one of these kids show you how to do it.
Yeah, maybe.
So obviously it's reversal. Can't multiple it out with Gemini Man, but it does gain me a free momentum to use for other stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty
because
cool.
I hardly ever use the let's draw card. It's always let's just gain a momentum because sometimes skull barrier.
You are a 7-hander, so you don't really need the card draw all that much. So.
All right. Oh, now we're getting into green cards.
Green cards.
Yeah, green cards. There's 2 green. Yeah, Gemini Man has 2 green cards. Actually, he has 1 green card, but I'm just playing 2 copies of it.
He actually should have 2 green cards because there's 2 of him.
So the terrain of Moonbase, because sometimes when you block with the Gemini Man, it's fun to pick one up and block with him again.
Yep, it is. That's a really cool interaction because you can block, attach, use Moonbase, pick another one up, block, bring it down.
Tornado Hold.
Tornado Hold. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, you mean using cards
that using cards that interact with the same character they're made for?
Oh, you want to talk about card interaction, huh? So it's this card here. It works really good with Gemini Man, but Gemini Man doesn't work really good with that card. Because this gives all attacks -1 speed, and Gemini Man's like, I just made my attacks easier to block.
I mean it was built for another Gemini Man.
No, that card is built for this Gemini Man. They said Jasco just hasn't figured that out yet.
What's next, dude?
The card I'm only playing 2 copies of because I'm the only unfortunate soul that only own 2 copies of this card. Prepare to Fight because that card is good.
That card's really good. Card is really good.
Because that card's good. Yeah. So we're just going to skip the explanation on that card because everybody knows what that freaking card does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much a, here, look at this card, move on.
So, and then next is 4 copies of Ophidophobia because sometimes low blocks and high blocks are hard to come by, but not mid blocks.
Nice.
Especially for Gemini Man. So, and everybody knows what that card does. So
yeah,
we're not going to talk about that.
That card's a staple.
We're not going to talk about that card.
Yep.
Next is 2 copies of Rhythmic Fighting Style.
Okay.
Because, man, because sometimes you need a high block with a breaker, or you want to remove the attack from the game because your opponent's a combo deck, and those decks suck.
Or
also, combo bad keyword for Chris's poll today.
Also, if you block a throw, completely block a throw, this will remove the throw before the damage step, and you don't have to take any damage from it. Yes.
See, I use Ophidophobia for that effect. I always forget that stupid card.
Yeah, that card's really good.
But nobody plays throws anymore, so it doesn't matter.
No one really plays throws here.
So it doesn't matter.
That often.
So
until next week.
So next is 3 copies of Journey West.
Yep.
So fun fact about Journey West: if you use it on your reversal, it still makes your opponent's next attack cost +2 damage or +2.
I want to say that maybe the. I know that a lot of people use that defensively, but I honestly think that it was made to the intent of that card was to use it on reversals to make your next opponent your opponent's next attack harder to play.
Also, it shares 2 symbols with Gemini Man, so I can multiple it out.
That's a win right there, bud.
Yeah.
That's a win.
That's a good card. You guys should play that card. Next is probably my favorite card in the deck.
Yep.
Damnation.
Oh God, yes. Card is amazing.
So, because who doesn't want to play 1 copy of Damnation in their deck? Tam.
Funny fact, at the time of recording, we had just gotten back from Omaha last weekend for the Legendary Wolf Games grand opening, and we played in a Swiss event where this deck did really bad, but in side games, it beat the shit out of everybody.
Beat the shit out of everybody because I was still learning it at the...
Yeah, during the Swiss...
during the Swiss event. I was learning how...
Because why actually play test the deck?
Yeah, well, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Learn it during like a local tournament.
Yeah. Where like there's prize support and things like that. Yeah.
No one needs packs.
No one needs packs.
Except for Trent.
I don't need
Trent.
I don't need packs.
Trent needs Street Fighter packs.
I do need Street Fighter packs.
To hopefully pull into more prepared to fights.
So next is 4 copies of Expert Swimmer.
Yep.
Because it's a 0 diff foundation with a low block. Because low blocks are hard to come by sometimes. And also, fun fact, it kills Templar.
It does.
Fun fact.
It kills a lot of things, actually.
Well, it really hurts Templar.
That actually also
And
stops
sliding
sliding ankle breaker. I just thought of that.
Anchor splat.
Anchor splats. It's like, no.
2 things I did today.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Good job.
You stopped it with Expert Swimmer?
Yeah.
I'd give you a high five, but you don't earn it. If Phil Birch was here, I'd have him give you a high five.
Phil wouldn't give him a high
Phil
five.
wouldn't give me a high five.
He would if I asked him to.
Maybe if you toss him a PBR.
Maybe for a PBR.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a gimmick. Come on.
That's only because you're not notorious for shitting on yourself.
I am not notorious for shitting on myself yet. So next up is 4 copies of Short Fuse because
Ooh, they're all platinum foil.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are sexy.
because F that card.
Yeah, and Templar.
Yeah,
And
No, we use Expert Swimmer on Templar.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not bad.
No, we are bad.
That's for
Okay.
stop.
That's also for stop doesn't matter.
No, stop does matter
Oh, okay,
sometimes.
fine. Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Or because screw skull barrier.
Yeah, there you go. That also works.
Yeah.
But remember, it only works if they partially block your attack.
True.
You know,
They only
the good attacks,
Yeah.
they're going to partially block.
it. Yep. You got that right, kid.
They want to block skull barrier. That's in them.
That's on them, man.
So, and then next is 3 copies of Improved Design because sometimes you check attacks rather than draw them, which is really bad.
Yeah.
And that one says you get to do both.
That one says I get to do both.
Yep. And then you get to discard
And-
it. Then you get to get damage buff.
Once in a while, I remember to use the toppy on that card. Once in a blue moon, it's like, I got 2 reversals in play. It's on my opponent's turn. I got like 5 cards in my hand. Why not give those? Oh, I know why I'm not going to do it because I forget that effect is there.
And he leaves his opponent at 1.
That's not happened.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So, no, that's not going to happen. I'm not that bad of a player, okay? Yes, I am. So next up is 3 copies of 200 Below Zero.
Yep.
Because Tornado Hold sucks and Gemini Beam sucks.
Yeah. Well, when you're checking attacks, Tornado Hold is bad. But when you check when you're playing a foundation, it's not that bad.
Because Tornado Hold is bad and Gemini Beam is bad. Those are terrible cards. You should never play them.
Bad checks. Bad checks.
Let's see what else is in here. Oh man, this is the one I'm going to get slapped for. Only 2 copies of Design for Combat.
Actually, I don't think that's that bad. I've cut it down to 2 or 3 in some decks too.
I will honestly say I haven't used that card.
Well, you're a 7-hander.
Why should I?
Well, maybe you should also use it. Maybe you'll draw attacks when you need to.
I check them.
Okay.
Get 'em with improved design.
I guess you should just play more improved design then.
So next is probably my favorite card in the set because it reminds me of me. Narcissist.
grab the bag.
That was a pun.
No, we got it. We got it.
It was a pun. Yeah, it was a pun.
The setup was great.
Yeah.
Good
A
delivery.
comedic gold right here. Okay, you only get this funny after you drink a case of PBR every day of your life for like 2 days. Just ask Phil Birch, he'll tell you. So, but Narcissist because sometimes your character cards in your discard pile and you need them in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I've never used the form because I want character cards in my hand, not on top of my deck. That's a bad place for them. In the deck, bad. Discard pile, bad. Hand, good. Staging area, good.
That was the quick rundown of Gemini Man 2 right there. That's where you want your character cards.
That's where you want your character cards, is in the staging area.
That could have just been the whole video.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have heard round 1 of the video. I did it on the way to Omaha.
Oh, round 1 of the video was great.
Yeah, but we need Nate here to do it.
We need Nate here to do it. Yeah.
So, Heart of the Mountain,
Mhm.
spam. Don't use it.
Yep.
Don't use it for anything.
Well, all your most important blocks are +0 mids, so it doesn't kind of matter.
Yeah.
And the off chance that you have a short fuse in hand, you can discard it for -1 damage or +1 damage.
I could, but we don't.
You don't-
I don't use
You don't
good
remember?
cards.
You don't
so-
remember?
Yeah, that stuff.
We're
Continue.
here for a good time, not a long time.
Oh, you want to talk about have a good time, long time? We talked Justin Pardo. He'd be here. 4 copies of Balance Fighter because resetting speed is fun.
I'm gonna give you a platinum foil, so you don't have to play that
You really
mismatched one.
You really should because
I
this
will.
breaks my heart.
I will. That one breaks my heart too.
That-
That actually hurts my face.
Actually, if you want to give back my Platinum Foil Gemini Beam, that would be great too.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
It's at home.
And here I'm lending you 2 Thunderbolt.
I don't know if I'm gonna play that deck tonight, but anywho.
You should play that deck tonight.
I think I'm gonna play Woodman. So I made some changes. So go ahead. What's this? This card's pretty cool.
Everybody
I guess.
knows what this card does.
Yeah, okay, move on.
Everybody knows what this card does.
I love our deck profiles. They're so nonchalant and casual.
You could improve design that card away for +1 damage.
And draw a card.
Hey, why don't you shut up? Because guess what I always forget to do?
That.
Okay. No one asked you, Tyler.
True.
All right.
This is my deck profile, not yours. You want to learn how to play the deck? You want to learn how to play the deck?
Play it tonight.
No, you can't, because my other deck sucks.
Okay, what does this card do?
So, bridging the races, there's only 2 slam attacks on the deck, so the top E doesn't get used a whole lot. But the art is really fun when you're Gemini Man and you keep moving your character cards out of the staging area.
That's right. That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So, another card I always forget to use the top E on. Why? Because I'm a bad player. I'm a bad player.
All right. Well, thanks for showing us your deck.
Oh, hold on, there's one more
wait,
card.
What? Oh, what is there?
No, I'm just kidding. It's
Oh,
Gemini Man.
okay. Well, whatever.
It's Gemini.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.